Howdy everybody, and welcome back to an episode of the Toku Roundup! Yeehaw! I, of course, am kind of the beloved overlord of middle guy extraordinaire, DLBot 2016, with me joined by the flamboyant Flutter guy 98.
Coding! Mao Jiste.
The Spirit King Hiiro.
I mean, okay, I still haven't learned a new catchphrase yet, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep rolling with the random shit until something sticks.
and we are once again proud to welcome back the Savage Mean Queen herself, Ulti!
Where the fuck is my fanfic?
Anyway, now, in case you haven't been paying attention, this will be hopefully a little more of a concise and condensed version of the Toku Roundup standard episodes, since we're now not covering the latest episodes of the Toku and dedicated to a entire really different section.
New segment.
Yeah. And with that in mind, it is time for the Toku Roundup news, and we start off with some sort of sad news involving an actor for a character that we really didn't and give a shit about in Ghost. Not it.
Not it.
Not doing
Not
it.
it.
Sorry, Ulti. You were the last one. You have to cover it.
I'm not used to the timing of this shit. I'm getting too good at this.
Sorry, Ulti. Those are the rules.
Okay.
Them's the breaks.
Okay. Akihiro Mayama made an announcement on his website on September 1st that he will be retiring from acting. Toku fans would remember him as Adele from Kamen Rider Ghost. You know, the one that no one gave an active shit about.
Wait, who? What? I don't remember that being a season.
In the words of M. Bison, I'm sorry, I don't remember any of that.
God. Okay.
Kamen Rider Ghost. You mean Yuki? Yeah, everyone likes him. No, wait, no one likes him because he basically butchered the Gao suit.
Yeah.
Also, who actively gave a shit about Adele the villain?
What's an Adele?
Exactly. The announcement included a statement from his agency that retirement talks were on the table for a while, but they're supportive of his decision. Mayama's statement was as follows: I decided to take a break from performing and take a new path. Thank you to my fans. What fans? And those who supported me in my work.
Okay. Hold up. Okay, I think we're letting our hatred of the character get in the way of the actual actor. Let's be fair here. We haven't seen anything else the actor has done. He's probably done some good work. It's just we most know him for one of his less than successful projects.
Mm-hmm.
So let's keep the hatred on Adele and not on Mayama-san, okay?
Okay.
Everybody got that?
Okay.
Good.
Thank you to my fans and those who have supported me in my work. I will use my experiences in the industry in new ways. Thank you all so much.
Well, at least he shows he respects his fans, and that's not a bad thing at all.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Anyway. But yeah, even though we didn't really care about him, but from all of us at the Toku Roundup, Mayama-san, best of luck in your future.
Yeah, go off fun. Go off fun, because a little bit.
Play.
I'm gonna
have fun.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a knack. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a knock, but like not knocking at him. But clearly acting wasn't for you. I'm kidding.
Anyway.
Move. Hang on. Next up, we got some the 01 and Cure Major movie information.
I'll cover this. So, Toei has revealed new release dates for the Kira Major and 01 movies. The 01 movie will be released on December 18th, and the Kira Major movie will be released next spring, making this the first time that the films aren't double billed in years.
Also,
Yeah, that's cool.
also released in December, just in time for Christmas.
Funny part is, it's only a week before Christmas too.
So it literally is just in time for Christmas.
Literally.
God.
Anyway, so is that all, Flutter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, on one hand, I'm glad that we're getting these movies. On the other hand, I'm a little bummed that they got delayed, and not only that we won't see a tradition that's been part of Writer for years, i.e., the whole thing with the
early bird cameo for Saber.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever. It's
Oh, well.
deal.
Yeah, it's not that big of a loss.
Like, it sucks, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but moving on from that, we've got news from Mr. Kyle Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
And so apparently, he's been reviews a new creator-owned comic inspired by Toku. For those who don't know, Kyle Higgins is the former writer for the Boom Studios Power Rangers comics, and he previewed a new creator-owned comic that's inspired by Toku, and the main cover is drawn by Michael Cho. Is he related to the Cho brothers?
No.
Just
I mean,
checking.
it's a little too coincidental that his last name is spelled the exact same way as theirs, but no, I don't think so.
While two variant covers are drawn by David Finch and Joni Montez.
Goni Montez. Mm-hmm.
And the interiors are drawn by Marcelo Costa. No information beyond that is available. So good that Kyle Higgins has moved on to do other things, and hey, getting involved in more Toku's not a bad thing.
Oh, not at all.
And hell, Kyle Higgins seems like a pretty cool guy. I mean, he appeared on Hyperforce at one point, where he made the amazing appearance as the goddamn pumpkin rapper.
Oh, that was fun.
The fucking pumpkin rapper.
Yes.
And the thing is, not only did he do some pre-scripted raps, Andre as Eddie rapped against him. Yes, we had a rap battle in Power Rangers, and it was glorious.
I gotta find this later. I gotta find this.
I'll send it to you later.
Oh, it's amazing.
This.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see this shit.
But, yeah, but moving on from that, we got some more good news involving Mr. TM Revolution, aka Takanori Nishikawa.
Yep.
How does it always line up that every time there's a marriage, I'm always the one to cover it?
Yeah, I was going to say.
How does it line up every time?
Also, hold on. When it comes to this, I have to get a button.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like I'm basically just contractually obligated to use this whenever we cover marriage on Rich here on the show.
Oh, regardless of if I'm covering the fourth one or not, I'm taking the fifth one as well. Anybody who says so is getting your hands. Anybody who says that I'm not is getting your hands chopped off.
Even if it's Ulti?
Honey, I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm taking the fifth one.
Okay.
Anyway. What the hell?
What?
What the?
Let me try that again.
But
Copy.
what?
Here we go. There we go.
Oh God.
Hold it.
Oh God.
Hold it.
On.
Here's
Damn
what
it.
brings us together today.
Oh, anyway, go ahead, Hiiro.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Marriage.
God damn it!
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, Takanori Nishikawa, better known as Team Revolution, has recently he's married,
Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice.
which is really good because honestly, like, I mean, I don't know any of his relationships for him, but they didn't seem like they were going too well, so you know. But obviously, any Toku fan worth their grit will know he from the teams for 0-1 and Reiwa the first generation.
And you anime fans will know him for a huge abundance of anime openings, including the first opening for Soul Leader, both
Oh no
openings
wonder
for
the fucking anime was so good.
things for Valve Rave the Raider, and that's just naming a few of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was previously married in '99, but got divorced in 2002. His wife is someone outside the entertainment industry, and he's refraining from sharing anything about. Well, not anything, as in everything about her, but she won't share her name or any photos. Which good because like if a guy of his importance leaked who his wife was, they'd hound her nonstop.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they would.
Because the paparazzi, let's face it, they're monsters.
Mhm.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. But from us the roundup, congrats! Woo!
Omedetou!
Mhm.
Anyway. So, I think I'll take this next bit here.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay, fine. Fine, you can take it, asshole.
Yeah, you back the fuck off of this. This is my shit.
Oh, God.
Let me find a clip because there's a clip I have to play with this. Because technically, considering the thing, I can play it. That's the short. I try to find a really short one.
What's the matter here? Do you think this anniversary is not all it's cracked up to be?
God damn
Wow.
it.
Wow.
You make that joke again, and I will scramble you.
I'm sorry. You'll scramble me?
Yes.
You heard me.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You
It's
think
an
I
egg
know
pun.
I understand the joke?
I understand it's an egg pun. What the fuck does it mean in terms of actual context?
I don't know. I just said it. But, okay.
So you said things without understanding what they actually mean. That's totally a new thing with you here. Oh no, not predictable at all.
Hey, to be fair, on an hourly basis, how much random shit did we just say out of nowhere?
That's not the point, but but I will give you that.
Well. Gonna give it a minute. And the point has been made. Because obviously, considering, what this is.
Yeah.
Toei has announced some of the ways that they're celebrating O's 10th anniversary. That does include being every single episode being able to view online as of last week. What? Video messages coming from the main three actors. Those be, I mean, if you know O's, you know who the main three actors are. I don't even have to fucking say them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, if you want to hear our reactions to some of the episodes of those, want to check out how the Toku Roundup most recent episodes. # cheap plug.
Yeah, because ironically enough, my birthday riff is what got us to do that technically.
Yep. It's a fun little world we live in, ain't it?
Yeah. But finally, the official our Twitter account will start a hashtag which also advertises a new merchandise for the series. Because, yeah, merchandising.
Merchandising.
Yep. So let's see. What's next? Oh, right, this news.
Yeah.
Flutter, want to take this because I need to take the egg number 7.
Okay.
So, specifically because of the actor in question.
Right.
Yeah,
The staff of the live-action Kakegurui series has announced that it will receive a new film next year. The film will be an original story, and the Toku actors returning to reprise their roles are Mahiro Takasugi, Mitsuzane Kirishima, or Ryugen and Gaim, as Ryota Suzui, Ruka Matsuda, or Poppy People Popo and X8 as Itsuki Tsunaragi, and
You could have just said Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, Flutter, he's got to be pedantic like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Miki Nagi, Sailor or Juo Shark in Dobu Sentai Juoja as Midari Ikishima.
Juo Shark, Juo Shark,
God damn you. No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, go ahead.
Hold on. Real quick. I need to do this real quick so that I can get the last word in.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
DL, come on.
You're right.
The joke's getting a bit old now.
All right. But yeah, good. Good for. Well, that Kakegurui he's getting a second film. But speaking of things, good news involving actors, we got some news involving Yuki Ono, the voice of Balance and Belial. As he recently announced the birth of his first child, and it's a boy.
Yay!
He stated that he will raise his son with his wife and will continue to be the family's breadwinner as a voice actor. From all of the Toku Roundup, congratulations!
Woo!
Though, you know what I just realized?
What?
It's gonna be hilarious for Yuki Ono to show his son on Ultraman Gene at one point.
Oh God!
Yeah.
He'll get to see his dada have to get someone else's dada. Dada-ception.
You know, that's kind of like that kid's gonna have like an existential. That kid's gonna have an existential crisis because of that shit. He's gonna be like, wait, huh? What? Huh?
Also, are we gonna Flutter? Are we gonna bring up the bit involving Fom's actor?
Oh yeah. So apparently,
I'll bring it up. I'll talk about it.
Go ahead.
So, Kamen Rider Fom's actress recently revealed to her daughter that she was a Kamen Rider. The actress being Natsuki Kaito, or Kato.
Oh, this bit.
Anyway, she revealed that basically what happened was she took her daughter to school on the way back of her bicycle, in which her daughter stated that the kids on school who are into Demon Slayer, or Kimitsu no Yaiba. This is when Kato asked her daughter, "What about Kamen Rider?" In which she responded, "And I think some of the boys like it." This is when Kato dropped the bombshell to her daughter. Mommy is a Kamen Rider, and which her daughter responded by talking about Demon Slayer. I really like Nezuko. Oh, the daughter, as Kato asserted, "I'm telling you, Mommy used to be a Kamen Rider." But he felt her daughter answered, "You mean you wish you were a Kamen Rider?" And this deflates her confidence as Kato says, No, that's not it." So in other words, her daughter likes Demon Slayer more than Kamen Rider. Ouch.
Kids are fucking fucking savage, man.
Ouch!
Kids are fucking savage.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This was just like, ow!
I feel bad for her, honestly.
So do I.
What is this?
It's like, goddamn!
Like, you're free to have your own opinions, kid, but your mama was a common writer, and the first official female
Jesus
writer
Christ.
at that.
It's like, damn!
Kids are fucking savage.
Also, we also when it comes to actor news, should we talk about the whole thing with Hilltop?
We'll cover that next week.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Anyway,
A lot of stuff that we would bring up with that stuff this week, it would probably be stuff we could be able to bring up the next week because there would probably be an article for it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ulti, you can cover this next one since I'm pretty sure Hiiro wants to cover the last two.
Wait, how is it? Wait, hold on a second. Before she covers that, how is it I'm always either covering marriages, or death, or a disease?
Because Finn says so.
Apparently.
Okay, so
No, seriously, Lee, here, Saber actually, Lee has it in her contract that you're basically obligated to cover this kind of news.
Apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Seriously, read the fine print.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a fucking look at that for a minute. Hold on.
Wait, yeah, let me take a look at this right here. It says, DL's a douchebag. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, hold on. Where's this subsection that I need to find?
Page 3.
Motherfucker, I didn't sign this!
Your initial on that says otherwise. Also, for some reason, it's signed.
I didn't fucking sign this shit.
Also, for some reason, it's signed in blood.
I didn't sign that then.
Then I don't know what to tell you, but if your name's on there, that means you're contractually obligated to do. Sorry, nothing I can do. I have missed this.
So have I. Anyway, go ahead.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have an announcement for the second ending of Ultraman Z, or is that however you fucking say it.
While you're
same thing.
While you're covering that, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Okay. Alright, Super Aya has announced that starting on September 26th, or the September 25th for the Americans simulcuts.
Yeah.
Ultraman Z will receive a new ending theme titled Promise for the Future. It's performed by the voice actor for Ultraman Z himself, Tasuku Naka. This single will be released on November 25th, and the regular edition is priced at 1,300 yen, or $12.25, with tax, which comes with the CD containing the ending, 2 bonus songs, and an instrumental version of the 3 songs. The first press limited edition is priced at $2,300, or $21.67 with tax, and comes with the CD. Yeah.
Right.
And comes with the CD and Blu-ray, which contains a making of video for the ending.
It's nice that Z's Seiyu gets time to shine when it comes to his vocal talents outside of just voicing Z.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, the way he did that,
Anyway, go ahead, Hiiro.
well, I technically have to wait for him to get back with this side channel.
Oh yeah.
Excuse you.
Oh.
Also,
welcome back, DL.
Thank you. Also, on a bit of unrelated news, special shout out to Harry Akaki for the pretty damn cool bit of fan art he did of 01 as Leaping Black Panther, which was made as a tribute to Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah, the thing that I shared earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, that was pretty fucking. You know, that brings up a question though. what would the power of that key actually be?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
It would probably be something like the Black Panther suit was. It'd probably be like he gets hit enough times and then eventually he can just release it or something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, but I'll start covering this. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead. Hiiro?
Okay. Technically, this first one, the top one here, I technically have to cover because it's ultra related. It's either me or Ulti unless Scotty's here.
Yeah.
So Takeshi.
I'll say one thing about this news. It's very dynamic.
God
Boo!
damn it! Boo!
Boo!
I mean, that joke made 0 sense.
Wow. Anyway.
I hate the both of you!
We missed
Anyway.
you too, Ulti.
And plus, you love me, so don't deny it.
I know I do.
Exactly. Alright, but still, yeah, Takeshi Sudaro, the actor that played Shin Asuka in Diana, has recently tested positive for COVID-19. Fuck off!
Fuck.
Off! On his
Ooh, that
website,
sucks.
it was stated that he had
Yeah.
Yeah, on his website, it was stated that he had a fever on the 21st. He got a negative result, but he's still showing symptoms of a cold, which caused him to retake the test. Which is good that he honestly did that, because he wouldn't have known otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got the results like 5 days later, like 4 days later, because it was on the 25th of August, by the way. They were positive, and he was then hospitalized the following day. To tweet, he also revealed that his family tested. Oh yeah. Yeah, when he got the result, they were positive and then hospitalized the following day. To tweet, he also revealed that his family tested negative, has been isolated. We hope for recovery like everybody else that has tested positive. Which, honestly, even though there's going to be an article for it next week, we should bring this up now because me and Flutter did talk about this last night. That Fumika Baba is actually fine now. She's good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Medic's good again.
Woohoo!
Now, when can we get a comment on our medic special?
Please. That would be great.
And if we do it, there must be at least one shower scene.
Oh God.
No. See, the thing he's saying is there has to be a shower scene, right? But it doesn't have to actually. It just has to have her maybe like in the back, like she's singing or something like that in the shower. Like, it doesn't actually have to be her showing her in the shower. That'd be weird.
With all due respect here, I think we need that. Given the last time that we had a Kamen Rider special, we basically had a Kamen Rider Yaoi.
Yeah.
Or would you like me to remind you of that?
Don't remind me.
Too late.
Okay.
Hold on. One more thing. When it comes to Kamen Rider, before we get to the sad news, a little bit of public service announcement, people. For those of you who have a Toku Discord, keep your distance from a user known as Chaos Max. That's Max in all caps. He's kind of a total douchebag, and he's a little bit unstable. And how unstable? This is the message that he DM'd and one of our members, Griffin.
Yeah.
So, if you come across this man in any of your servers, or if he wants to join that server, avoid him at all cost. Because it is clear he is not mentally sound.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, with that out of the way, Hiiro, time for the little bit of normal news.
More sad stuff. Alright. Yasukio Umeno, yeah, whatever. I don't really care how it's spelled. Sad, I don't really care.
Right.
Whatever. The actor that played Gia in Kabuto passed away on the 25th, the August 25th. Cause I keep saying on the 25th, but then it's like I should probably be saying the month too, because it's weird. At the age of
That's weird.
87 due to old age, which honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best.
That is, yeah.
At least he went peacefully.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
He had been acting since 54.
Excuse me.
Since, huh? 54?
yeah.
Wow.
Damn!
And his
Wow.
last acting appearance was in 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, his family held a private funeral 5 days after he passed away. We give our condolences to the friends and family because, well, he was a big name.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that, we got toy news, and we start off with, oh, look at the plushies! They're so adorable.
They're plushies.
DL, you can cover these because of the fact that it's talking about Saber.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Saber now has. So the shop Sunrise has recently announced that the next items in their line of plushies. Those being Commander Saber and Commander Blades. I want to emphasize this. Not Blaze. Blades. They each measure at 17 centimeters tall, 17 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 8 centimeters. They are priced at 1,760 yen and each, or $16.58 with tax each.
Yeah.
Personally gonna wait for as much as they like Commander Saber, I think I'll wait for Commander Buster.
Mm.
Anyway, moving on for that, we got Figure-Eyes news.
Who should
No
have
taking this, I am.
But what?
No one else is taking this, I am.
Go ahead. Ben.
Also, what's a Ryuki?
Who's that for you, Cal?
Well, I'm gonna play this for a couple seconds. Now, keep in mind that you're gonna the sound that you're gonna hear at the start of it. That's because obviously I couldn't find a clip of it. I couldn't find it any better, so.
It's fine.
Okay.
And there we go. But obviously I had to play the little bit of a clip because, well, yeah, because considering the Figure-Eyes standard figure that's being renounced. Bandai revealed the next entry in the Figure-Eyes standard line of model kits for Conrad. That being Conrad Ryuki. It also includes parts for Drag Rudder, which essentially means you have Drag Rudder as well as the parts for each individual of the vents that Ryuki can use, obviously.
Which is
Yeah.
nice. It's nice that instead of just getting the accessory, he gets the full Drag Rudder.
Yeah, because
it is nice.
Because like if you wanted to make a shield vent Ryuki, you can just take the
guard
thing off
vent.
and then use it. Well, guard vent, you know what I mean. I said shield because it's a fucking shield. It's not really.
Yeah, but still.
You still get the point.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real release info, but you'll know when we know, basically.
But that's not the only Figure-Eyes figure that's going to be coming out.
Nope, there's a second one.
Oh, shit! I didn't realize there wasn't another slide for it. But yeah, what's teased next is going to be Commander Agito.
All ready to go. Count 0. I do not apologize.
Moving on from that, tell me, everyone, have you collected the 7 Chaos Emeralds? Because currently we have a golden hedgehog.
Of course.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but the headcanon of it either gonna be supersonic or a needle dick is never leaving my head.
You got it. You people.
You love us and you love me more, so.
Yeah, I know. So just you people.
Anyway, go ahead,
Moving
DL.
on.
Go ahead.
So yeah, Bandai has revealed the next Wonder Ride book being released individually. That being the DX Needle Hedgehog Wonder Ride book. It could always be using the Seiken Sword Driver with all of the other Wonder Ride books. It is priced at 1,100 yen, or $10.36, and were released on September 26th. Oh, isn't that nice?
Indeed.
Now
And
then,
we cover this next one.
I call dibs on number 6.
Not surprised, and you're probably going to end up taking the other Wonder Ride book.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Ulti?
Wait, where are we?
Delta Rise Claw.
Right here.
Oh. Okay. So Bandai has revealed the next gen, the next Ultra Action. Why did I say next gen? Oh, next gen.
I don't know.
Ah, damn it! My mind immediately went to Next Generation Heroes. But I'm sorry. Okay, backtracking. Okay, Bandai has revealed the next Ultra Action figure for Ultraman Z. That being Ultraman Z Delta Rise Claw. It is priced at 2,200 yen, or $20.72, and will be released in late October.
And now, people, I present to you Ultraman Belial on a stick.
God damn it!
I am never letting that joke die.
No, it's
Yeah, I know you're
gonna
not.
die, 'cause it's funny.
Or rather, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Ultraman Belial Pez Dispenser.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we have images of the next weapon for Ultraman Z, that being the Phantom World Sword DX Beliarock. It is Ultraman Z Delta Rise Claw's main weapon. By pressing the lever on the mouth, opens. The eyes light up, and 15 lines of dialogue are accessible. 2 types of swords, and are also playable by pressing the trigger and pressing and holding the lever. Or 3 times activates 3 finisher sounds. It is priced at 4,378 yen, or $41.24, and will be released in early October.
Now, let's talk about the lines a little bit. And yes, people, one of the lines that this sword will let out is Death Young toothpaste.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And also,
Belial mocking Zero's catchphrase.
Yep.
on one hand, it's funny, but on the other hand,
Why?
it's just stupid.
It's funny, but at the same time, it makes you go, but
Why?
Okay, but why though? Anyway, next up is the DX Diago Speedy Wonder Ride book. This is basically a transformable version of the ride machine that RKAF Commodore Saber Brave Dragon can ride. It is priced at 3,520 yen, or $33.16, and will be released on September 26th. Wow, a lot of things to be released in September or in October, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, speaking of Delta Rise Claw,
Technically, these two can
Hiiro, go ahead.
technically 7, 8, and 9 can be covered at the same time, considering the fact that they're both metal. They're all just metals.
Yeah, they can.
also, I call dibs on number 10.
All right, I'm taking 8 and 9, and so because they're the same thing basically. So, all right. But I'm gonna cover these obviously each individually, because there's too many to list out too.
Yeah. Go.
All right, so for Delta Rise Claw, Bandai has revealed official images for the Rise Class, for a Rise Class set basically. It goes with the models for Zero Beyond, which that form is still just, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I think it's okay.
Gene Primitive and Belial Atrocious. Why Atrocious of all things?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Neither.
But that also brings up the question, why Zero Beyond? You already had Zero.
I get it.
Science!
Okay, but yeah. So the set itself is priced at $820 again, or $7.77. Hey, look, we hit the jackpot. And it will be released in early October because everything's just releasing in October apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Now we hit an absolute dump of medals, and yes, I mean a dump.
And
of
how
fucking
many?
medals?
AKA a shit ton.
How many people? Well, let's see here. Let's here. Let's see here. That's 24 medals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So AKA a shit ton.
Oh fucking hell! You know what that means?
What?
Honey? Remember that thing I brought to you about how many forms Z could potentially have?
Oh god.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Alright. So, let's get on with this. Bandai has revealed the Ultra Metal Ultra Legend set EX sets. That was weird to say.
Very good here. Now can you say it faster?
No.
Okay.
I'm not even going to attempt it. I'd flub it up in the first few seconds. Alright. But the medals are 6%, and they are as follows. Set EX01, set EX01. I think you get the joke considering the end of 01.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, the first set is probably the first EX set's probably the coolest of the bunch because it's not made of Ultraman. It's made of members of the Ultimate Force Zero.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the thing is, though? Yes. It actually, when I read this off actually, so it comes with Shining Ultraman Zero, Fire, Mirror Knight, JonBot, and John 9. I think they're only missing one of them. Of the Ultimate Force Zero.
No, that's all of them.
Oh.
That's the entirety of that's the entirety of Zero. Damn.
Yeah.
And then there's G.
Well, you could technically say G's part of the Ultimate Force Zero.
Technically, yeah, actually,
yeah, technically.
Technically.
Okay.
Still, I honestly wouldn't mind having this set. And you basically get all the members of Ultimate Force Zero and Shining Zero all in one set. That's a pretty good deal.
You're getting Shining Zero, which is Zero, so technically, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, set EX02. 01 jokes are just flying here. Come on.
Also, when it comes to this, the number of sets released, it's never over.
Of course.
The best part, because that's the second set you actually say that. So, okay, all right. So this set is. I'm trying to think about the. I don't know the correlation between these.
I do actually.
Oh.
These are all final forms.
I was meaning like in the sense of like with Ultimate Force Zero, it made sense because they were all together. But this one,
they're the first half of the new generation heroes.
And they're all
these are okay. These are all like final forms before the movie.
Yeah. There's Ultraman Genghis
with the exception of Victory, which got in the miniseries. That's beside the point.
Yeah. There's Genghis, Stream, Victory, Knight, Ultraman X Seed. That is hard to say and not almost fuck it up. By the way.
Yeah.
Ultraman G Royal Mega Master, which remember that was in the show.
Yeah, that was.
And then Ultraman Rube, which I would have. Oh wait, I forgot a different set released this. I forgot about that. I was about to say I would have preferred a different medal because it's actually technically their final form, but I digress because there's something down.
Wait, did you say Rube or Grube?
Rube.
No.
Oh.
I said Rube, but you'll see why I said I digress in a minute, honey.
Okay.
And then there's Taiga Tri-Stream. Set EX03, which does not have a joke tied to it because there's no 03.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
Okay.
Now this one, I'm pretty sure
These are all
these ones
movie
are
forms.
movie. Yeah, these are all movie exclusives.
All these
Mhm.
appeared in the respective Ultraman movies.
Yeah, Ginga Victory, XXC, Beta Spark Armor, Ultraman Orb Trinity, which by the way,
Which by the way, when it comes to things to Ginga Victory and Exceed X Beta Spark Armor, if you want to hear our thoughts about it, go watch our riffs of those movies. He's hashtag
Shameless plug.
Actually, considering Orb Trinity, I'm actually also rewriting Orb and putting it in the show.
Hold on. Hiiro, you're not supposed to know about Trinity.
Fuck.
Of course.
Oh, fuck.
But seriously though, I'm actually rewriting Orb 2, and I'm actually including that in my rewrite of it.
So,
Shameless plug.
Shameless plugs.
Shameless plugs.
Okay.
Shameless plugs.
Look,
everywhere.
go to my. By the way, it's on my. Currently, I have a tweet pinned on my Twitter for that, so just go look that up. It's easy to find me. It's not that hard. Okay,
Shameless plugs everywhere.
G Ultimate Final, Ultraman Groob, which is why I was saying I digress earlier, and Ultraman Rega. Is it Riga?
Rega.
Rega. Okay.
Rega, because it's a pun on Reiwa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Technically, set EX04 doesn't technically have 6 medals if you really thought about it.
Yes, 04 is
even
probably
though,
the most oddball of the bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Set 4, the 6 Ultra Brothers, which is why I said technically this set has 11 medals, because even though they're all 1 medal,
well, the thing is, it's just 1 medal for all 6.
So that's what I'm saying, though. Technically, it's more medals because of the fact that they're on 1.
True.
That's if the medal produces the individual sounds for each Ultra and doesn't just produce sounds for all.
It probably will.
Anyway, continue.
Ultraman 80, Justice, Hikari, Zero Luna Miracle?
Why not? Didn't they already release the red form for Zero? What was it called again?
Strong Corona.
Strong Corona. Yeah. I think they already released Strong Corona.
That's not the point that I'm trying to get at, though. What I'm trying to get at is, it's Showa. Hikari was Showa, right?
No, it's Showa, Heisei. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's Ultraman
Reboot.
Right.
Remember, he was in the Philippines.
Malaysia.
Right, Malaysia. Yeah.
Close enough.
And he appeared in New Generation Heroes.
You mean that weird lanky one, or is that a different thing?
He's the one with the big shield.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the reboot blocker.
Right. Okay.
Reboot blocker. That's what he uses when he's trying to block someone on Twitter.
Okay, but they are priced at 1,750 yen or $15.50 each, and the sets will be released mid-November for EX01 and 2, and then late November for 3 and 4. So yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, DL.
Right. So last up for Saber stuff, we've got the DX Dogoken Gekido. This is the weapon that's used by Commander Buster to change to his rider form, and the user inserts the Genbu Shinwa Wonder Ride book into the slot onto the side of the item, and can be used to activate a special move while in another slot in the weapon, and it can be slid multiple times and used to power up with other Wonder Ride books. It is priced at 4,950 yen or $46.63. And will be released on September 19th. And I am going to own this bastard, or one way or another, because the thing is, people, this is probably one of the bigger DX Rider swords, because, okay, this can't really do it justice. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up an image right here. Look at how big this thing is.
Fucking Jesus.
That's a fucking man sword. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Oh, damn.
Is that actually like?
That's how big.
Actually, like.
That's how big the DX version is.
That's how big it is compared to the freaking RKF figures.
Damn.
Good job.
If I'm getting only one thing from Saber, it's gonna be this.
Oh hell, even I might want to pick that up eventually because like I'm not, because honestly I like Saber, I like blades, but the sword is puny.
Yeah, I'm sure that at one point they'll release bigger versions of the sword, or it's for premium Bandai items, but for now, this I like. Or in the case of this is nice, but I like this better.
Yes.
Right.
But
right.
Looking at that though, actually, the image that I had didn't really do it justice in terms of how hardy that plastic looks. It actually looks like if you swung that fucker around, it wouldn't break as easily.
Yeah, and inside of a little kid's hand, this thing's massive.
I know, right?
From the look of it, I think this thing's about as big as the fucking Mega Blade.
Probably, if not a bit bigger.
I can't wait for actual videos of this to come out because I want to see how big this blade is. And when the Saber stuff eventually arrives on Amazon, I am snagging this because I will have the money. Anyway, moving on. Last up we've got stuff for Kira Major.
Alright, I'll cover this and the next one, considering what it involves. Bandai has revealed...
But Flutter, are you sure you don't want me to cover the next bit of news after this?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. After that? No.
I was gonna be like, wait, did you seriously fall for that?
Anyway, Bandai has revealed images for the DX Kira Full Go Arrow. Transform into the Go Kira Majors. The user presses the transformation icon and draws, then releases the arrow. For the special moves icon, you repeat the process for transforming. Finally, the item includes dialogue between the Kira Majors and their machine. It's priced at 4,950 yen or $46.63 and will be released on October 3rd.
So yeah, I look forward to that.
To be honest,
continue.
And to be honest, I like how they're having the transformation be. It's pretty simple. Same for the special moves.
Just press a button, draw the arrow back, and you're done.
Yeah. Anyway, now for Premium Bandai news. Premium Bandai has revealed the next DX Memorial Progress Key set, that being the DX Memorial Progress Key set Side Heated Intelligence. It comes with the DX Rising Hopper Progress Key in both normal and realized versions, and the DX Izu Progress Key. Like the first two sets, they have dialogue from Fumiya Takahashi and Noah Tsurushima reprising their roles as Aruto, Hiden, and Izu. The set is priced at 4,950 yen or $46.63 and will ship in January.
And I can hear Flutter's wallet crying in agony over this. Oh, you really want this set, don't you, Flutter?
Of course.
I want it because of the Rising Hopper Key inside, the realized Hopper Key.
Yeah, because the whole thing with the Zetsumetsu driver and Japanese Wolf, this is the only way that it's released, that they're being released.
Nice at the moment.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that, we got some mini-plot news.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to cover this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it. Me. Right here.
Go ahead, Hiiro.
Because I love the colors of this. Specifically because of the parts that you can, because of what you can make because of it being a mini plot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The floor's yours.
Yeah. Premium Bandai has revealed the final Super Mini Plot for QQ Sentai Go-Go 5. That being Super Mini Plot Max Victory Robo Sigma project. It has a version of the Braver Sword, Red Hill.
Of course.
But here's the part that I love. Since it's a mini plot, that means the parts are separate. That means you can separate the part. So you can make with this, you can make a black version of what's the fucking mech called again?
Victory Robo?
Yeah, you can make a black version of Victory Robo and Liner Boy because it comes with black versions of the 99 machines and obviously Liner Boy. It measures at 195.
And the best part is it even includes a separate includes a different sword for Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by 140 millimeters wide. It is priced at 10,450 yen or 98,000 with tax, and will ship in December.
Well, this is a cheap. Wait. Well, yes, this is a basic cheap black repaint. It's a very nice cheap black repaint.
It is.
Yeah.
Plus, let's be fair here. It's the best way you're gonna get at Black Victory Robo, because the original DX version I'm pretty sure was pretty fucking rare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but Go-Go 5 fans, you're gonna want to get your hands on this.
I could do the Washer Show myself.
And, oh shit, we're almost already done?
Yeah.
There's not that much news.
Wow.
Yep.
We should have cut the episodes out sooner.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I know, right?
Speaking of Super Mini Plot, we've got a new one released, and I don't know, guys. This so looks familiar. Maybe it's highlighted by a bunch of biomen.
No, that ain't it. No, what is it? Hold on. Oh wait, it is.
No, I'm sorry. Not bioman, just bioman.
There we go.
So one manpower. Oh no, wait, it's just part of the same team. Anyway, okay, yeah, but yeah, people, we're getting Bio Robo. Oh, from Chodenshi Bioman next. And we don't have much info to say for this silhouette, but we're getting more Showa era Robos. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's especially since the last one that we got was were live Robo and live Boxer.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ulti, you can take this last one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
Also,
okay.
set controls to outer space
Of
now.
course.
God,
You know what? I love in space, so I'll allow it. Okay, so Premium Bandai has revealed their next individual progress key for Combinator 01. That being the DX2. How do I spell that?
Uchuyaro.
Okay, Uchuyaro Ride and Progress Key. It can be used in the DX Hiden and 01 driver or AIMS or Shot Riser. It is priced at 1,650 yen or $15.54 and will ship in October because everything's coming out in fucking October now.
But that's not all.
It is also available at the Combinator store in Tokyo, but in limited quantities.
It's good that they're releasing this physically outside of Premium Bandai, even if it's in a limited supply.
Yeah.
This is basically like their equivalent to the Geo Oma ride.
Excuse me.
To the Oma Geo ride watch or the Amazon on Omega ride watch, because this thing is available on Amazon, but it will cost you a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but
it could be bad, but you know. It's fine.
But yeah, now we got the mentionables. CSM Cell Metal set.
Ooh.
Which part of it is kind of annoying?
Except,
So basically, it's all about points.
And they're also re-releasing the O medal holder when that also got a re-release. When that was also released in CSM form.
Look, guys, I understand you're trying to celebrate O's anniversary, but how about showing some love for Birth?
No.
Outside of the cell medals.
Apparently, no.
Like, how about giving us a new Birth Buster? Or how about giving us a new Burst driver that actually has sounds from Date and Goto?
Nope.
And a way to switch between the Birth claws through the Birth driver.
Well, you can already do that, but still. Still, this is only for the most hardcore of O's fans. And sadly, the only bit of cell medals that weren't released that are in this set are the cell medals for Burakawani. Otherwise, all of them, they've been released before.
Yeah.
I mean, Burakawani is still a cool form, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
it is.
Look, if you're really interested in getting cell medals, just try and track down some of the ones that were sold in some of the O sets.
Yeah.
And then just buy the cell medals for the Budokwani medals. Just buy those individually now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And more importantly, you don't really need all the cell medals, because the thing is, they're fucking cell medals. You're not gonna want to display them with the animal heads. You're gonna display them with the X down, because that's what everyone knows them for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna display. I mean, you might pick up like a set of one set of each cell medal just so you can display them with the animal heads. But 99% of your cell medals are going to be displayed with the X, not the face.
Because the X is the most iconic part of them.
Yeah.
Because the X is what makes them, cell medals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Now it's time to move on to our recommendations this week. And this week, it is...
Secret material, hidden metal. It's high quality.
It's another video game. Kamen Battle for Soseikyu, or Kamen Battle War Genesis.
Yeah.
I recently started replaying this game because I was bored. And I thought, we should probably recommend this game since I don't want people to go buying the last Kamen Rider games released, aka Kamen Rider, either Climax Fighters or Climax Scramble. But to inform those of you who aren't aware, Battle Ride War is a set of Kamen Rider games that are basically the Dynasty Warrior styled. Only it's a little...
Muso.
Yeah. The objective is basically you, as a lone Kamen Rider, have to fight hordes and hordes of armies of monsters, and have to either get to the goal, and defeat the boss, all while using your unique moves and power-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's of course things that you can break there's crates that you can break open, but those either hold currency, golden power-ups for your superpower meter, or either blue or for your health, or some of them might contain figures which can be used for giving your characters a boost. Some can give you extra health, some can give you other benefits. It all depends on the figure. But But Genesis' story is actually, it's pretty simple, but it is a cool concept. Basically, someone has traveled back in time to the writer's first debut fights, and it's basically managed to where the monster is so strong the writer ends up losing. As Ghost and Deno, it is up to you to basically figure out what's going on on prevent history from being rewritten.
Oh, good God, the fate of the universe is in the hands of Ghost and Senna. We're screwed.
To be fair, it's Ryotaro, so... Anyway, now if it was solely in the hands of Ghost, then yes, we'd be screwed. But anyway, but the thing that makes Battlerite War Genesis special is the vast amount of characters you can choose from. Not only are you able to pick all the Heisei riders from Kuga up to a Ghost, but you can also select a few secondary riders, including Baron, Aaron, Rin, Axel, DN, and that's just naming a few of them. In addition, you also have access to some of the Showa riders. There's all the Showa riders from Ichigo to Black RX. And Zekros is here, but he's only but you can't play as him. You can use him as second player support, but you can't actually play as him. Yeah, I don't get it either. But there's also some extra characters you can unlock, like Kamen Rider Joker, Kamen Rider Double Fang Joker.
Yep.
Kamen Rider Zangetsu. But more importantly is now there are some characters in the game that you can't unlock until you've actually beaten the final boss. Which the final boss is at first revealed that it might just be Shadow Moon again, but plot twist, it's not. It is not Shadow Moon, but it is in fact the Century King, now possessing Shadow Moon's body.
Huh.
And the thing is, the best part that I love, when he possesses Shadow Moon, he becomes the Red Shadow Moon.
Neat.
Also, another thing that I need to mention is boss fights are actually a little bit different in this version. The thing is, with some selected boss fights, not only do they have multiple phases, but now they have a shield that you have to bring down before you can deal some extra damage to them. It's not too difficult, but it does have an extra bit of difficulty to the boss fight. Now, the thing is, depending on which rider you use to beat the Red Shadow Moon with, you actually unlock an additional rider. For example, if you defeat the Red Shadow Moon as Decade, you unlock Decade Vow and Emotion. If you defeat him as the End, you unlock Onodera. The only thing Onodera has going for him is the fact you can access as Rising Ultimate and also the Dark Ultimate Kuga. That's it. But my advice, if you're going to use one character to beat Red Shadow Moon, make it Double Fang Joker, because the thing is he actually has the best kind of attack. So the thing is, his Arm Fang attack is basically a melee attack where he pushes forward. But the thing is, if you spam it, you can use it as a speed boost to dodge around. And the best part about the speed boost, while the attack is in motion, you're completely invincible.
Nice.
Ooh.
And the thing is, and the best part is, when you beat Red Shadow Moon as Fang Joker, you unlock, in my opinion, the best character in the game, Kamen Rider Eternal.
Yep.
With Mitsuru Matsuoka reprising his role as the character.
Nice.
Which Kamen Rider.
That's one thing that I like about the Battle War games. They actually went out of their way to have some of the, like, a majority of the
They got the back
actors reprise their roles as the character.
Oh, and the best part is they actually bring in new villains for the game. And save for a few of the one-off monsters that appeared in the first episodes of certain riders,
Yeah.
like the Bat Rongi, the Spider mutant from Black RX, the Spider Spider Kaijin from Ichigo, You also get the Taboo DLBot, Red Nazca,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kazari, and the White Wizard.
I love how when he said Kazari, we all just went quiet. No one said anything.
But but the thing is there's something really special about Baron in the game. So the thing is,
What?
Baron is the last secondary rider you unlock. He's a bit of a chore to unlock, but he's well worth it. Because the thing is, so Baron's super form in the game is using the going lemon energy. But the thing is, Battle Ride War Genesis brings in a new element. The ultimate meter. Basically, the thing is, if your ultimate meter is already running out, you can hit the trigger for it a second time, and it will cause the meter to fill up one last time. And if you're lucky, your rider will turn to an even more powerful form. In the case of Baron, he turns into Overlord Baron,
Nice.
and that's fucking awesome.
It is.
It is.
And the thing is, there's actually a stage dedicated to Kota and Kaito's final fight from the series.
Woo!
It's using the same like city stage that other stages use, but there's full cutscenes dedicated to the final fight and everything. It's honestly kind of it's a pretty amazing bonus. Only one downside is you can't really even after you beat the game several times, you never do get to play Shadow Moon, which is a bit of a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be great, like, if at the end of it you maybe unlocked the red one as maybe like a skin or something like that.
Yeah, but and unfortunately the problem is not all the riders you unlock you can actually play as. Some of them can only be selected as partners, which I really do find annoying. But honestly, if you're gonna select one Kamen Rider Battle Ride War game, Genesis is the one to go for. It has the most variety in terms of characters. The gameplay is going to be even more fun, and a lot of the missions are pretty cool. The only one I can say I found a little bit tedious was the one with Kiva, but even then, the problem is you have to make a very precise jump to get to the final fight in the stage. Otherwise, you're screwed.
Oof.
But other than that, the game is a hell of a lot of fun. I don't regret picking it up. In fact, let me check Amazon real quick for our viewers. Let's see here. Amazon.com. Kamen Rider Bat Ride War Genesis. Okay, let's see here.
What?
Oh dear. You want this game? You're gonna have to pay a pretty penny for it. You want this game? You're gonna have to pay from 80 to about $96.
Oh.
You know what? You're probably better off getting it.
Noise.
You're probably better off getting it to Play Asia.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Fuck that noise.
Which, by the way, for the record, people, I had pre-order back her Memory of Heroes from Play Asia, and I was right. You are better off getting it to Play Asia because Play Asia actually offers it for a cheaper price.
All right.
Play Asia offers it for about $62, sometimes only $62 to $87. Well, that's not really that much better. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
And I will warn you, people, there are no English subtitles at all for this game. You'll have to play it and learn the Japanese menus.
Boo.
Oh well.
It's still fun though. I highly recommend it. But moving on. Hang on from that. We have our weekly plug-in, and I'm surprised it took us this long to plug this guy, given how infamous he is. But
Yeah.
hey, what are you gonna do? It was better late than never.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The weekly puzzle this week is one Database Ranger, which special shout out to him and his wife because his Database Ranger is going to be a papa.
Woo!
Yep.
It's expected to come on Christmas Day, actually.
Yeah, Christmas is the due date. Is their due date.
And thus I hereby label him as Database Ranger.
Data.
And the thing is, both Database and his wife liked that comment that I made in the tweet.
Oh my god.
Nice.
But yeah, Database Ranger does this cool set of Power Ranger reviews, where he goes over episodes of the Power Rangers, and it's rarely ever there's really ever rhyme or reason to the order he goes, and he just goes with the ones that with ones that basically quote unquote service the plot. Because the thing is, there is an ongoing plot in his series, because it's at one point it's revealed that Database Ranger is basically the human form of the Phantom Ranger within his show, and the thing is, his wife actually plays the character Mayo, and also a version of Dr. K.
Mhm.
And his wife's acting as Dr. K is spot on. Seriously, if Olivia Tennant ever decides to retire from her role as the character, this woman could easily be your successor.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
And the thing is that currently his show's reaching the finale at this point. And it's getting really good. Oh, and hell, Database back in the day when we didn't think we were getting a adaptation of Beast Morphers, actually made a fan film slash faux pilot for his own take on Go Busters. I remember, it's Power Rangers Grid Defense. And
Nice.
it was actually not really pretty interesting. And it's definitely not the greatest thing ever, but but at the time it was pretty good. And hell, him and his wife are currently doing live reactions to episodes of Beast Morphers, but also to episodes of Sentai.
Mm-hmm.
And there's even a point where he did a vlog about Commodore XA when it was still out at the time. But yeah, Database does some great work, and you can tell he definitely puts his heart and soul into every video that he makes. Hell, most recent videos, he finally got a proper her Phantom Ranger costume and helmet for filming.
Huh.
Nice.
And I believe the helmet was from Aniki.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. For stuff like that, you have to go all out.
Yeah. But yeah, moving on from that, I really didn't remember to pin this sound effect. We have the return of our newer segment, known as Heroic Charities. And Hiiro, what do you got for us this week?
Well, this week is specifically just a good one, because I couldn't really find a bad one on it, but I'm like, when I couldn't find the bad one, I'm like, whatever. Just talking about a good one this week is good enough. This is, honestly, ironically enough, I didn't think I was gonna go with this charity until a certain someone decided to make our profile pictures what they are. You know who I'm talking about, honey.
Yeah, it's like, don't mind me. I just think I'm just having the biggest shit-eating grin on my face right now.
Yeah, this is Chris Wood's own charity about mental illness. He calls it I Don't Mind. And well, he also has like, it's basically just it's your average like mental health, kind of charity.
Also,
course.
I'm just going to leave this here in the grinder because this is hilarious.
But yeah, so let's see here. And they do have on their site, they do have things you can buy, like shirts you can buy and such like that. They actually have a shirt that just has I Don't Mind on it, and that he uses that as a smart little tactic of someone's gonna look at the shirt and be like, hey, what's that about? And then it literally turns into a mental health fucking talk without them even knowing it.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good idea
Oh,
I
hell
agree.
yeah.
from a marketing standpoint.
Clever bastard.
And let's see here. Yeah, they've got at least, let's see here, 200 affiliates in 42 different states. So if you live in there's only 8 states that don't have it, but if you live close to, obviously you're gonna live close to one of the 42 states that has this. So it's not like it's gonna be too hard to get to one of them.
Yeah, no.
This was founded in 2017 by obviously Chris Wood, with co-founder being Edward Schmidt. And let me find them out here. So far, from what they say, the charity has raised over at least $350,000 just for organizations across the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah.
There could be a lot more. We don't even know right now because they haven't reported on that in a while. So there's a chance it could be even more.
Right.
Let me see here. Let me check another little section on the site. Yeah, and even has a part that says there's actually a part in there completely dedicated to someone saying there's a thing in there to finding help. That if someone needs help, there's he literally ways to find
okay, that's a great idea for a charity like this.
Like a whole section just dedicated to saying about getting help.
For those who actually have mental illness, that's a very good idea.
It's a literal case of stop it, get some help.
No,
pretty much, yeah.
I'm literally scrolling down the fucking site. He has ones for the NAMI Helpline, the Trevor Project, fucking Veterans Crisis, literally everything.
Damn.
That's dedication.
God damn! I loved the man before this, but Jesus.
Anyway, so moving on from that, I think we got our weekly topic to discuss, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll be leaving a description to this chair, to the charity's website in the description below. Anyway,
it's already up there.
Now then, this week the topic is a tribute to Mr. Amit Bhaumek. Now, a little bit of a history lesson for those of you who aren't aware. Amit Bhaumek was a writer on Power Rangers Wild Force, specifically on Forever Red.
Yep.
So yeah, he's responsible for giving us the awesomeness that is Forever Red.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Amit Bhaumek's original pitch for Forever Red was actually a rather interesting one, because the thing is, okay, here's the thing. Originally, the enemy was not going to be the Machine Empire.
Oh.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It was instead going to be a cult that worshipped Dark Spectre.
That would have been cooler.
And the thing is, they would confirm that Malagor and Dark Spectre are the same species.
That would have been nice.
Well, I mean, they weren't exactly the same, so
That would have, yeah.
It didn't really need confirming because it was already kind of obvious.
Well,
so.
yeah, but still.
Yeah, still, it would have been nice to have it, but it's not like it was needed per se.
And initially, the finale was going to involve the final battle was supposed to involve several different Megazords or Zords alike that were supposed to show up and basically, kick the ass of the baddies. And Disney, in their infinite wisdom, when they saw that, said this: "Why are you promoting toys that aren't around anymore?"
Yeah, that was the reason for nixing that idea in favor
and their excuse
Serpentera.
was, but we already wasted so much money on the Power Rangers crossover. Even though it's the anniversary, we can't spend any more money like that.
Wait, hold on. They don't want. They're talking about they don't want to shill toys that are already gone. Then why the fuck was Serpentera there?
Because of the plot.
That's completely stupid. Then why weren't the previous swords there?
I don't get it either. But the thing is, the thing that really sucks is here's the thing: because of the fact that Disney was not willing to give them the extra amount of money they needed, they had to go to Bandai for the remaining money to finish filming the episode, and their only condition was they had to showcase a new toy. In this case, the Wild Force Rider.
Oh, yeah, the Wild Force Rider. Ugh.
That is why Serpentera was defeated by a flying motorcycle. I wish I was making this shit up. I so wish I was, but I'm not.
We know you're not.
Yeah.
But the thing was that Amit Bhawmik actually had plans further than that. Because, okay, so let's start talking about one of Amit Bhawmik's more infamous projects. Specifically, the project known as the Hexagon.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers Hexagon.
Oh, no fucking wonder Hexagon will never die.
Now, Hexagon was basically... The premise of it is this. Think Justice League Unlimited meets Power Rangers.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Now, that idea alone sounds amazing.
Yes, the idea of Hexagon's cool. But people, it's been so long. Let it die, please.
Hey, hold on. Now, hold on. There is a chance for it to happen one day.
Yeah, but every time the new season comes out, people keep throwing the idea out there every time.
Okay, I'll admit, that part is getting annoying, but I still think there is hope for Hexagon to one day actually happen. They just need the right
I'm not saying I don't.
They just need the right Sentai to pull it off.
Yeah, I'm not saying like don't do it, but it's just like people like just back up a little with this. Jesus.
Okay, so here's the idea. The thing was, this was originally intended to be the pitch for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. The idea is that the Ninja Storm Rangers are the prodigies of a Power Rangers Academy, wherein basically a majority of the leaders of the Academy, the Sellout included, where the Sellout would actually be a mentor to the characters, except there's one person who is actually against the whole thing of Hexagon to begin with. That being
Which
Jason.
Is hilarious. Which is really funny considering the two fucking hate each other.
I know, right? Like, it's as if it was written in the stars.
It's like, yep, perfect.
But basically the thing is that Jason felt that having that much power all concentrated in one place would lead to trouble. So
basically, too much pink energy is dangerous on overload.
Well, here's the thing. I think I can kind of see where he's coming from.
So can I, yeah.
Having everyone.
I'm not knocking the point. I'm just making a reference.
Oh yeah, but having everyone gathered in one place does sort of limit their capabilities as individual teams. And not only that, it means means that they constantly have to move from place to stop threats. Because the thing is, there would actually be returning villains from past Ranger series. Those would include Jindrax and Toxica,
Right.
Archerina and Gasket, and
Nice.
most importantly, Lokar and Scorpina.
Woo!
Shit.
Now the thing is that the Thunder Rangers would eventually appear to be rivals, and they would be led by Jason, who sees them as sort of a father figure. But what's even better is there were not supposed to be 2 Thunder Rangers. No. There were supposed to be 3. In fact, the thing was, Amit intended for the 3rd Thunder Ranger to be female.
So wait, so basically what they did in the Kiva Ranger, but legit.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. In fact, many fans actually speculate that the idea for Tento Ranger came from Amit's original pitch for Hexagon.
Probably.
And honestly, yeah, I can see it. While Amit never said what the Ranger would be themed around in terms of the bug. He did. I remember he did specifically say that the 3rd Ranger would be gold. So yeah, that's too much of a coincidence if you ask me.
Uh-huh.
But in addition, this would eventually lead to a Power Rangers Civil War sort of thing. And eventually what would happen is Tommy would become the Green Samurai Ranger, basically become power mad, and everyone would have to team up to defeat him, and it would end in a sort of bittersweet sort of way where everyone would basically disband.
So wait. A series where they get to kick Tommy's ass. I'm up. I'm good for it. Go, do it.
But what would be really cool is that a recurring cast member that would constantly take the Rangers to different locations, since they would go from places like Angel Grove, Turtle Cove, etc.
Yeah.
The pilot would actually be Joel.
Wow.
Yeah, the space cowboy.
Nice.
In addition, something I also remembered is that Scorpino was actually supposed to have an interesting sort of redemption arc.
Oh.
Well, there wasn't any specific details, but I did remember that Amit said he had plans for Scorpina to actually go through a long redemption arc and become good. But yeah, the idea sounds very promising, and I honestly do hope at one point it gets to be pulled off, because it's honestly a really cool idea. Granted, it would cost a shit ton of money, but I think for an anniversary season, they'd be more than willing to go the extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
But that's just one of 3 different pitches that Amit had. Let's talk about his pitch for Samurai.
Oh, the much better version.
The idea for Samurai was actually to where it would take place in actually Stone Canyon. Yeah, the rival town to Angel Grove. And in fact, the idea for the initial episode would be either the main character, who actually would be a Japanese American, and Mark Ozawa would actually be that he and his rival Keiji Ayakawa would actually be sort of rivals in a samurai dojo. And the idea would be that either Keiji would go to the Ashura clan, which sounds much better than the Nylok.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And basically would obtain power, and the idea would be that he would be the American equivalent to Juzo. So the idea is that not only do the Red Ranger and Juzo know each other better or in the American version, there would be more personal stakes since they had been rivals.
Yeah, and their rivalry would have a much better dynamic.
And it'd be far
Because,
more
again, they know
interesting,
each
rather
other.
than the whole thing of lone swordsman wants to challenge the best one around. Whereas here, it's basically the idea of you have a human making a sort of deal with the devil sort of thing to basically gain more power.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the names of some of the members of the Ashura clan. Nocturna, which would be the Dayu equivalent. Octomancer, that's basically Octoroo. And yes, the same guy would be called Master Xandrid, but he'd be a little more active. And the thing is, the name of the foot soldiers are way cooler. You know what the foot soldiers would be called?
What?
The Marauders.
Yeah, that's much cooler.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
And the equivalent to Serrator would be the Akumaro. I will say, I like the fact that Amit's original idea involved him actually using some Japanese elements, because the thing is, you can't really ignore those elements with a series like Shinkenger. So embracing them even more makes it even better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's even more interesting is the idea is now his pitch also included bulk. In fact, the idea would be that bulk would be the equivalent to the brown Shinkenger, but the son of bulk, Eugene Jr. Bulkmeyer, would eventually become the Gold Ranger. And the idea would be that he would basically be selling sushi similar to Genta. Well, I admit I do like Antonio a little bit better than Genta. This idea doesn't sound like the worst one. And hell,
of course not.
Hell, Bulk was born to be the brown Shinkenger.
He was.
Yeah.
But yeah, this pitch sounds a whole lot better than what we ended up getting, and I really wish this is what we did end up getting. And sadly, one thing that is not on YouTube anymore, I remember at one point someone actually took the fight between Decker and Jaden and actually dubbed over the dialogue as if it was a scene from Amit's pitch with the whole thing of KG and Mark being rivals.
Right.
Ooh, that's pretty awesome.
Sadly, it's not around anymore, and I don't know where it is.
Well.
You could tell the thing with Amit is he has some very, very creative ideas. Like don't get me wrong, Chip is a good writer, but Amit, he thinks like out of the box all the fucking time. Like, holy shit, people wish they were this talented.
I know, right?
But then we have the final one, which sadly will never come to be because it was a pitch for adapting Go Busters, but initially it is a pretty cool idea. Now, much like what ended up happening with Beast Morphers, it was supposed to be a sequel to RPM.
All right, Hiiro.
The idea is called the Power Rangers Cyber Corps. And the thing was, it would actually retcon something that was established in both Samurai and Megaforce. And the thing is that the RPM universe is that RPM would not actually take place in an alternate universe. In fact, RPM in this adaptation did actually not take place on Earth. You want to know where it did take place?
Where?
Miranoi.
Ooh, it would be nice for more post-Saban, post-original, like post-Zordon era stuff to be officially recognized.
Yeah. And basically, the idea would also be that the Vengex from RPM was in fact the same X from Forever Red, who basically ended up transferring his consciousness to a satellite that ended up being sent to Miranoi, and the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, Cybercourse is probably the most fanfic-esque sounding pitch, but honestly, it sounds fucking amazing, because the thing is, you want who would be the heir of the place that takes place of this futuristic city, which would be called Eternity City? You want to know who the mayor is? No!
Wait.
How about Kendricks Morgan?
Woo!
That's interesting.
Yeah! And also the thing is that
Really?
much like in Samurai, there would actually be a personal rivalry between the Red Ranger and the Enter equivalent. The Red Ranger, who funnily is named Johnny King. I love that name. It sounds so
wow.
It sounds stupid yet awesome. But the thing is that his best friend and known computer hacking prodigy, Lyle Omni Taylor, which Omni's supposed to be what his Enter equivalent was supposed to be called, was basically was trapped in Dimension X and established contact with Vengex, and basically promised Omni ultimate power, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But what's even more interesting is their escape equivalent, which would be called Eva 6. And the thing about her, she's actually created by Omni.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
She's basically a female robot built by Omni to basically be a second in command.
Makes sense.
And I find it ironic that the whole thing was this pitch was Messiah was supposed to be Vengex, when that actually ended up happening in Beast Morphers.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of amazing. But the ending would actually be a rather interesting one, where basically it would end with Lyle basically erasing everyone and being all alone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and by the end he'd actually fix everything else, but at the cost of his own life.
Ooh.
But here's what's even more interesting. The equivalent to the
Hero dropped.
Oh, sorry. But here's what's interesting. The equivalent to the Gold Ranger in this adaptation.
Oh?
The Gold Ranger is known as Kea. Yeah, a 23-year-old diva who is a concert singer on Miranoi, who is styled similar to Maya from Lost Galaxy.
Nice.
So yes, the Gold Ranger in Irmamit's pitch was going to be female.
Okay, that would have been a very nice change of pace.
Yeah. Now, granted, a lot of these ideas probably would not have made it past would probably have faced the cutting board, but a lot of these do sound pretty interesting. And again, Amit has so many good ideas, and while granted you need someone to basically help filter his ideas through a TV mindset, there is potential in so much of these ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now, granted, two of these probably will never see a light of day, but I have hope that one day, just one day, Hexagon will eventually be made into a reality.
Same here.
Maybe it will forever be nothing more than a dream, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, but Ulti?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on what I've said about Bitbomic? Any initial thoughts of your own?
No, not really. You guys have pretty much summed up all I would have said.
Welcome back, Hiiro.
Yeah. Before we move on here, do you have any other or initial thoughts on Amit Bhawmik and some of his stuff? Anything at all? Hiiro?
Hero?
He has to restart the Discord, so I'll give him a minute.
All right.
Right. By the way, I know what we're going to do for a topic next week.
Oh.
What's that?
Next week, favorite villain mechas.
Okay.
All right.
These can be from. The only rule is they have to be who've shown up for more than once.
Ah.
Good.
By the way,
They can't.
Hiiro, are you there?
They can't be one episode of things.
Yeah.
So I wasn't here for part of this because Discord decided to say, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna freeze on you," but then when you restart Discord, now you're gonna have to fucking update too.
Right. So, Hiiro, do you have any initial thoughts on some of the stuff that we said about Amit Bhawmik? Anything at all?
I only heard 2 of the things because the third one I got cut off halfway through because Discord decided to freeze.
Oh. Well, well, basically the thing with number 3 was it was supposed to the series was actually supposed to be a sequel to RPM.
Oh right, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah, still some very interesting and solid ideas.
Agreed.
I really do hope that Amit Bhawmik gets work as a Power Rangers writer at one point because
Same here.
Hasbro, guys, this guy has a whole bunch of great ideas. Like, imagine the ideas that come up with somebody for like Q Ranger or such.
Yeah.
He'd probably make it a sequel to something like In Space or whatever.
Maybe. Yeah.
Still. Moving on from that, we've got the keyword puzzle this week. And this week,
All right.
even though it's long overdue, is it's Mildra's pick.
Okay.
With that out of the way, let's get started. Kensei, hajime ka. Hitotsume no keyword. Violet.
Violet.
Futatsu no keyword. Demon. Saigo no keyword. Ambition. So
Okay, what was the first one again?
Violet.
Violet.
Okay.
Alright, so, now let me get the music started, and here we go. Oh, wait, hold on, I need to start the timer. Okay. Alright, let me just start the timer. That's about a minute and 15... It's about a minute and 15 seconds. No, it was a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. And start now.
Violet, Demon, Ambition.
Any guesses?
Doga?
Oh, no, that is not it. Strike one.
Dark Lugiel?
Strike two.
Oh god.
Huh. Oh.
Ambition's what's fucking throwing it off.
Yeah.
Same.
Sure you agree?
Oh, I am sorry, Flutter, but that's all your guesses.
Oof. He's out of this now.
Ooh.
See, this is why you take most of your time to think, so you can give maybe a guess like, I'm just gonna throw this out there for the sake of randomness and I started thinking this at first. Ryoteros?
Nope. Though it is a good guess.
Okay, so that's in the general direction. So by saying Violet, huh? What the fuck?
Wait, no, actually that wasn't work. Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. Continue, Cure you?
But
Oh,
sure
wait.
you.
He's not here.
Oh, my mistake. Well,
Hey, you're not here!
Boy.
I have no idea why you mixed your guys' names up.
So,
Boy!
This is just a general question to go off with this. So by Violet, you mean specifically the character in question is purple?
Yes.
Just to get that up, just to get that question out of the way.
Yes. The character in question is purple.
Yeah, I got nothing because I can't think of too many. Purple
Yeah, I got
characters.
nothing.
Ah, so you're both throwing in the towel, is that it?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Was it Geki Violet?
Oh, I am sorry, but no.
Damn, that's all I got. That's as far as I can go.
But yeah, I am sorry, Hiiro, Ulti, and Flutter, but you all tried your best, but I'm sorry, you just lost the game. Good effort. But before we wrap up, we should inform people of what's coming soon, aka tomorrow. Tomorrow is very special because tomorrow will be the date of 9/1/3, and to celebrate, wait for it, we will be doing our Kike Day riff. Also, where the hell is the full version of this song by Kohei Murakami? I want to hear it.
No, you don't get to.
Yeah, that hasn't been released.
Even though I said it would be anyway. We'll be joined by our special guest Griffin, and we'll be covering 4 episodes of Toku. Those episodes will include Kamen Rider 5's episode 48, Juoger episode 38, Maybe's episode 38, and finally Garo Makai Senki episode 4.
Yeah.
The significance of all of those, they featured Kohei Murakami.
Yep, that's it.
But yeah,
That's all the reason we need.
Tune in for that tomorrow, folks. I'm very excited. The first time covering such a wide variety of Toku, and it'll be our first time looking at a Garo episode.
Yeah.
And the best part is we're looking at the original Garo.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Koga Saijima. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with that in mind, it is time for the sign-offs.
I have been your flamboyant flyer, Flagger 98, saying Sauron Flyers.
I have been hearing a Spirit King and Jesus.
Feels like this didn't go as long as it usually does, and that's good.
Yeah.
Ulti?
Okay, right. I have been your Savage Maiden Queen Ultimate Nerd Girl, and keep writing fan fiction. That's all I got. Just keep writing the fanfics. I want more.
Alright. And I, of course, have been kind of beloved Overlord and Blue God Extraordinaire DLBot 2015, reminding you that I'm just a passing through Toku fan. Remember that? And, word of the wise people, if you have an opportunity, if you have a series that creates a series that pitch involves the final villain being Tommy, and everyone's getting to kick his ass. Make it happen at one point. People will love that.
Yeah. Please.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind playing the villain. Oh, Lord knows he loves playing Lord Draken.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to praise our meme log, goddamn Kurota. And of course, ciao. We will see you all next time. Again, people, look forward to tomorrow's Tags Today riff. Next week we'll most likely be doing our re-riff of Bill and Ted. And we most likely will, of course, be doing our weekly Wobble episode. We'll be covering Saber episode 2, Z episode 12. It is episode 12, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Cure Major episode 22. Also, we'll be doing a return of the Toku Roundup Riffables, and I'm thinking of us doing a 4 and 4, a 2 and 2 for Dogenger's gift. And also this week, I'm really thinking that we should introduce Ulti to Dogenger. And off recording because, well, that, and I also want to be a part of the riff that we're doing next week without her feeling left out and confused, like who are these people? What's going on? Blah 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 blah.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is that guy?
What the fuck's he doing? What the fuck's she doing? Wait, what is going on? Oh. Anyway. But yeah, take care, folks. Make sure to wear your mask when you go out. Wash your hands. Practice social distancing, and don't be a Karen or a Chad. No one likes that.
Yeah, don't.
Have a good night, folks. Take care. Bye.
Bye.